Hi, I'm Senior Playologist John Ireton. It's time to search for buried treasure, and with Simply Fun's Pairamid, you get to look for treasure while working in teams. This game supports 2 to 4 players, ages 8 and up, each moving the 4 different researchers around the board to collect treasures and avoid traps. The game comes with an Egyptian-themed board, a white scarab to show treasure, and a black scarab to mark traps. There are several pyramid markers to show your team colors, 4 researchers with dice in matching colors, and of course, a huge pile of treasure. Start with all the researcher pawns in the center chamber and give each player 2 large coins. Each is worth 3 points. In Pairamid, you normally share colors with 2 other players. You try to support your own colors and delay the others. Since the game rewards good tactical decisions, it's important to plan ahead and look for the best option under constantly changing game conditions. Unlike other games, you do not play a single color in Pairamid. Use the Pairamid markers to keep track of which colors you're supporting. You always play 2 colors as follows. With 4 players, each gets 2 different colors and shares a color with each of their neighbors. With 3 players, remove a color and again share a different color with each neighbor. If just 2 people are playing, one gets 2 different pyramids and the other 2. Set aside the rest of the pyramids. The wisest player begins the game. Roll all the dice and then choose one color to move. It doesn't need to be one of the colors you're supporting. Sometimes your best move is to delay an opponent. After you advance the researcher in the color you chose, put that die onto the game board to set it aside for now. Pass the remaining dice to the next player in clockwise order. Continue this progression until a player has passed only 1 die. Rather than rolling this single die, this player will recover all dice from the board and choose from all the colors. Do not count any occupied spaces while moving ahead, only empty spaces. If a researcher would pass the white scarab, stop at that space instead. Any players who have the pyramid marker of that researcher's color receive treasure tokens as indicated on the chamber. Similarly, if a researcher reaches the black scarab, players supporting that color lose treasure. If you do not have enough coins to pay the penalty, give as many as you have. Now move the scarab to the next highest chamber. If the new chamber happens to also be occupied, assess rewards or penalties for this space and move the scarab again. The game ends when a researcher collects plus or minus 7 treasure from a scarab that is advanced to the great chamber in the center of the board. The game may also end immediately if both scarabs are placed in the great chamber. Total your treasure tokens. Large tokens are worth 3 points and small tokens are worth 1. The player with the most treasure wins. Pairamid gives you deceptively simple choices, but your decisions are still critical to winning the game. It's the ideal blend of meaningful choices and casual gameplay. We hope you love it as much as we do.